Cześć, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Vampyre Story. Tak, jak zapewne pamiętacie, wyszliśmy ze sklepu naszej krawcowej, tak można ją nazwać, krawcową. I teraz musimy udać się na stadion i nauczyć się kołysanki dla naszych małych urwisów. W przeciwnym razie krawcowa nam nie pomoże. Jest zabiegana, jest dręczona przez niewdzięcznego męża i swoje dzieci, które nie chcą spać. Więc udajmy się na stadion. Może nauczymy się tej piosenki Who Let the Wolves Out?
Oh, please let me in. A werewolf ate my ticket.
Bardzo prawdopodobne. Wilkołak zjadł nam bilet.
My name is Mony de la Fite. What's yours?
Detective Lou Crane at your service. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss De La Fite.
Jaka orkiestra!
How long have you been assigned to this stadium?
I've been doing stadium duty for 2 years now and I love it. In that time, I might add, illegal attendance has been cut by over 92%.
Only 92%? You seem to be quite a responsible security guard. How is the other 8% getting past you?
I've asked myself that question many times. The only thing I can conclude is that somehow they're sneaking through a side door.
And where would
my
this
też to
side door
zrobimy.
be located? And how come you haven't locked it?
Well, it is locked, but somehow those pesky 8% keep getting in. I'm afraid I cannot disclose its exact location, as that would be a rather serious breach of security. It's the athletes' entrance, and the Gothford United team has made me swear never to reveal its location, especially to anyone from Gothford Falls.
My już wiemy, gdzie to jest, to tajne przejście.
How do you like working your stadium assignment?
Very much so. I get to see all kinds of games, famous athletes, and the occasional stadium concert. Why, Van Halen themselves played here last month. That Edward Van Halen plays himself a mean oboe.
How did you earn such a cushy assignment?
The position actually opened up after the 1893 championships. After the Gosford United lost the game again, the fans rioted and the old constable who had the assignment was trampled to death. So, the position became available. Quite a lucky break, actually.
I'm not sure the poor old guy who was trampled to death would agree with you.
Dokładnie, Frodrik. Zobaczcie na ten zakaz wstępu nietoperzom. Biedny Frodrik.
How can I get a ticket for the game?
Sorry, madame. I'm afraid this event is only for constables, their families, and the people the constables sold their tickets to, and the scalpers they sold those tickets to, and the people who bought those scalp tickets. This match between Vlad's Landing All Blacks and Gothford Falls United, a huge long-standing rivalry, has been sold out for weeks.
Ups.
Worked on any interesting cases?
Oh, goodness, where do I start? I have a million ones to tell you about, all full of brilliant twists, turns, and wonderful detective work by
Nie
me.
chcemy słuchać.
Which
Będzie
case you want to
nudne.
hear? I have all night.
Nie, to jest
Won't be
nudne.
disappointed.
Good one, Mona.
How about your first case?
Nie.
That ought to be short.
The year was 1865, and I had just completed my 4 extra years in
O Boże,
Draxylvania
to będzie
Detective School.
marudził.
Nope, you were wrong. As usual.
Most young rookies do not have the privilege of being asked into detective school. But you see, I was a captain of the Junior Occult Hunters of Draxylvania Society, an organization that I started thanks in part to the money I got from a bounty that practically fell into my lap.
Czy naprawdę musimy tego słuchać? Błagam, przestań, zażynasz nietoperza.
Please, stop! You're killing my bat.
Killing your bat,
Yes, you see, he can't stand loud noises.
such as the noise of a stadium.
Yes, no. Just people talking on and on. He has no problem with incessant cheering, yelling, and booing for some reason.
Nie ma jak zwalić na
Well then,
Frodrika.
don't want to kill the bat. Any more questions for me then?
I like that. I'm gonna use that anytime someone's long story starts to bore me. Like, Come on, buddy. Finish the dang story already. You're killing the bat. Oh, are you sure you want to tell me it? It's a long story. Sure, buddy. Go ahead. As long as it doesn't kill
O
the bat.
Boże, popłaczę się ze śmiechu. Nie, Frodrik, jak ja cię kocham.
Thank you. I need to go now.
Tak,
Good
spadamy
evening to
stąd.
you then.
Tak, good evening. Dobrze, czyli tędy nie przejdziemy. Ale jak pamiętacie, tutaj jest to przejście. Drzwi są zamknięte, jest taka kratka, ale Frodrik nie mógł się przecisnąć przez tę kratę. Ale ja mam sposób, tak? Jest pewien sposób, żeby Frodrika przecisnąć przez te kraty. Kurczę, Mona, mogłabyś przyspieszyć? Właśnie, dziękuję. Bo jej kaczy chód zajmuje jej całą wieczność. Tak, zrobimy coś strasznego. Frodrik, wskakuj do kadzi z tłuszczem. Zrobisz się śliski i się prześliźniesz.
Frodrik, would you mind diving into that grease for me?
I kind of like the greased look. Might make me look cool, but what for?
I don't know yet, but I think a greased up Frodrik might come in handy.
You don't know how happy I am to hear that last statement.
Oh, hush now.
Natłuszczony Frodrik nam się przyda. Jak najbardziej tak. Dobrze, więc wracamy. Pani lekkich obyczajów, widzę, nie zmienia pozy cały czas w tym samym miejscu. Konstabl zresztą też i wygląda strasznie marnie. Ciągle zdołowany. Kurczę, Mona, przyspiesz. Właśnie. Dobrze, Frodrik, tłuściutki Frodrik, przyciskaj się. Zrób to dla
Mona,
nas.
you're gonna owe me for this. Smell like a French fry.
Well, we are trying to get back to France.
All right, I'll go get greased up and try to squeeze through.
Jej! Biedny Frodrik. Natłuścimy go troszeczkę. Może zrobię mu to dobrze na cerę. Nie martw się, Frodrik. Wykąpiemy cię.
That did it. I made it through. I got a bit of bad news, though. The door is barred and locked from the inside. I won't be able to unlock it. You're gonna have to squeeze through yourself.
But then I'll end up covered with soil.
If you're looking for sympathy, keep right on looking. Now transform yourself into a bat and get that purple booty of yours in here.
Już przeciskamy ten swój fioletowy tyłeczek, Frodrik. Jest i
Well,
dyrygent.
we're in, but I'm not sure you should have drained that guy in the locker room till he passed out.
But I had to. He made me transform into a human from a bat.
Yeah, but he was Gotford Falls star player. They were favored to win, but now...
Oh, who cares about this silly game? Besides, the outcome of this game won't affect us anyway.
Okay.
Okej, okej. Dobrze. Kapelmistrz, a nie dyrygent. Mona, ruszaj się!
He's definitely the person who's running the show. My guess is he's the one who's picking which songs the band is playing.
A, no tak. Może z nami porozmawia.
Excuse me, sir. Might I speak with you?
Why, certainly, miss. T. Milton Mininger always has time for a beautiful
O
woman.
Boże.
Hey, Mona, get a load of this guy, will ya? This clown thinks he's a ladies' man.
Może jest, kto wie. Właśnie, czy zna pan może piosenkę Who Let the Wolves Out?
Do you happen to know the song Who Let the Wolves Out?
T. Milton Mininger knows all songs and can conduct every one of them with a
Oh,
grace
yeah.
and style that has made him recognizable all through Draxylvania.
Jeszcze wpadnie w samozachwyt.
Do you take requests?
Regretfully, I do not, dear lady. I play only the songs I have chosen in a specially prepared program. After deciding what sort of magic I will work upon the crowd, I create a play order for all of my songs on my playlist. And from there, I never alter the program nor improvise.
I wonder if this guy is related to Constable Crane. They both have great posture, thanks to a large stick that appears to be...
W tyłek. Mona, trzeba było dokończyć, pozwolić Froderikowi dokończyć to zdanie.
Would you be willing to change your program for me?
You are rather beautiful. Perhaps I could play you a song or two back at my apartment after the event is
Nie,
over.
nie.
Of course, I would need to change into something, shall we say, more comfortable for me and
Spoczeniec,
more
odwal się.
enticing
Froderik,
for you.
dowal mu. Froderik, broń naszego honoru.
Okay, that's about all I need to hear from you.
Właśnie, obleśniak. Odwal się od nas. Jest i ta lista piosenek.
It's the band leader's playlist. It looks like he's written down a list of songs he's going to play.
Check and see if Who Let the Wolves Out is on there. If he's gonna play it, we can wait around and listen for it so we can learn the song.
Good idea. No, wait. I see it near the top of the list. Oh, but it's been scratched out.
Typical Team Lafitte luck. He played it already.
Tak, mamy farta.
I would love to sing, but not any of these songs. I'm an opera singer, not a barmaid. This might be useful if only...
Madam, I'm going to have to ask you to remove your hands from my playlist immediately. Nobody touches the playlist of Team Milton Miner.
Mona, looks like there's no way we're gonna be able to do anything with his playlist until we find some way to distract him.
No nie, musimy odwrócić jego uwagę. Szafka na batuty.
It looks like it's a cabinet filled with spare batons.
Członkowie zespołu.
It's a band playing music for the stadium crowd.
Fascynujące. O, stojak.
It is a podium used to hold the sheet music for the band leader.
Super. A mogę z tym
I
pogadać?
don't like to talk to other people's podiums. It just causes them to get jealous and feel insecure about their podium's loyalty if they get caught talking to me. It has that kind of effect on podiums.
What the hell are you talking about?
Podium drama. Trust me, avoid it.
Ojejku, nieźle. Mona, mogłabyś się tutaj przesunąć? Może coś jeszcze tutaj będzie? O, coś tu jest. Wydarzenie sportowe.
It appears to be a large group of sweaty men wearing uniforms and physically abusing each other.
Great, isn't it? Can we watch for a minute?
Yeah.
Look, it's second down and less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like Thiel and Boyd are on a fast break. They're rushing past the penalty box. Boyd makes a quick stop in the pit lane. He passes it to Thiel. Thiel gets past the defender. Here's the shot! Goal!
Oj,
And
Froderik.
exactly what sport is this
I'm not
again?
exactly sure what it's called, but whatever the name, it's highly entertaining.
Nawet Froderik nie wie, w co oni grają.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who should we assassinate? Those guys! Those guys! Yay!
Ja no, świetny wierszyk, Mona.
I don't grab strange sweaty men. Though that one with smoldering eyes and a bleeding nose is rather handsome. Maybe I should rethink that
O, Mona
policy.
się zakochała. Albo chodzi o krew. O, flaga zespołu.
It looks to be a banner with the logo of the opposing team on it. The Gothwood United.
They really stink this year, according to the papers, but their fans are the most loyal around and by far the craziest.
How so?
They once tarred and feathered their own team's coach.
For losing a game?
No, for not running up the score in a game against the local grade school team. It was an exhibition game for charity, but I can't blame them, really. The grade schoolers whooped up on them the year before.
Bardzo interesujące. Możemy sobie to zabrać?
Podrick, maybe I should pull down the opposing team's banner. I'm sure the fans would like that.
No, that's bad luck. One year, an All Blacks fan got too drunk and fell over the railing and pulled down the opposing team's banner.
Oh my! Then what happened?
They lost 12 straight games after that, and the whole team committed suicide. The town was so disgusted, they didn't even bury the bodies, but left them out for
Boże,
the fall.
Froderik, co ty
O!
gadasz?
Really?
Nah, just messing with you. Go ahead, pull it down.
Well, now that they aren't going to go on a losing streak and commit suicide, what's the point?
Wygląda na to, że chyba tutaj nic więcej nie zrobimy. Nic z tego. Nic z tego. Dobrze, wracajmy, ale chyba wiem, w jaki sposób odwrócić uwagę tego całego kapelmistrza. Posłużymy się naszą piękną Iris. Porozmawiajmy z Iris. Zobaczymy, czy się zgodzi.
Hi there, miss. What can I do you for?
O, czy mogłabyś wyświadczyć nam
I was
przysługę?
wondering if you might do us a favor.
I guess that depends on what the favor is. My favors usually cost money.
There is a man conducting the constable's orchestra, and we're very interested in reviewing his song list. Unfortunately, he won't let us see it. If you could distract him for us, perhaps we would be able to modify his list.
I'm afraid I can't afford to leave the area. I have to stand lookout for a private nail salon party going
nie
on
bądź
inside.
taka.
The burgermeister paid me specifically to stand guard and watch Constable Bud Crane over there, so no can do, honey.
Możemy cię jakoś przekonać, byś nam pomogła? Błagam, bardzo mi zależy. Koniecznie musimy usunąć tego kapelmeistra z drogi.
Can we pay you for your time?
Perhaps we can exchange favors. As I mentioned before, Constable Crane over there is very much cramping our outfit style. If you can find some way to convince him to leave his post, I could leave for a while without worry and distract this band leader of yours.
How can we get the constable off the street?
I have no idea. We've tried bribing him without much success. Bud has some sort of high and mighty code of ethics. He's always trying to look like a hero. His brother, Lou's the real hero. Saves people from drowning in fires all the time. Been decorated 5 times. Bud is always in his shadow. But both of them are a real pain in the...
That is enough. Thank you for the information.
Mona przerywa już drugiej osobie, która w tym odcinku chciałaby powiedzieć tyłek. Mona, tak się nie robi.
That's all the questions I have for now.
Very well. If you happen to see a lonely, wealthy man wandering about, please do send
Nie ma
him
sprawy,
my
nie ma
way.
sprawy, Iris. Kobieta z klasą, czyż nie? Dobrze, Mona. Przełazimy tutaj. Musimy jakoś się pozbyć Crane'a. Musimy wypić z niego krew. Tak. Przejdźmy tutaj do tego załuku. Ciemnego. Wow. Wow. Co my tu mamy? Mamy jakiś
It
włas.
appears to be a rather dark and deep access point to the sewer system.
It's called a manhole.
Czy mogę przysunąć tę skrzynię? O, mogę. I przesuńcie jeszcze tę skrzynię. Dobrze, sprawdźmy, co się znajduje. O, zabite deskami okno.
It's a dark window looking down into the alley. No one is home. Looks empty.
They're probably at the loud dinner party next door. Sounds like that place is off the hook, or off the telegraph. You know what I mean.
Nie wiem. A tu ktoś
It's a
jest?
window overlooking the alley. There's sure a lot of people in there.
Yeah, based on all the noise, I'd say they're partying like it's 1899.
Hello?
Quiet out there! I'm having a dinner party!
Ojaj.
Mona, what are you doing?
I was just testing to see if they were paying attention to the alley. Looks like they are.
Frodrik się zbulwersował. No co, to nie Mona, tylko ja. Możemy zamknąć?
I better not look in through their windows. I might scare them.
Tak. Jeszcze oni nas przestraszą.
It's a poster for the Waving Goth Guy art experience. It says he's the hottest new artist to hit Gothford Falls since the Azrael of the Quo's art experience.
Fascynujące.
Well, Mr. Fordini, you certainly are an odd-looking fellow.
Odd? I'd call him flat out creepy looking. I'd hate to run into that guy in a dark alley.
You mean like the one we're standing in right now?
Stop it, Mona. You're freaking me out.
O, Frodrik, nie bój się. Dobrze, spróbujmy ugryźć tego konstabla. Może wtedy Iris nam pomoże. Dobrze. Mona, liczymy na ciebie.
I can't just bite in public.
Nie? A, już wiem, to będzie genialne. Frodrik, zgodzisz się przebrać za małą dziewczynkę?
Frederick, you may not want to do this. In fact, you will probably hate me for asking this, but, well, if you don't terribly mind, I mean, if you don't mind terribly,
What is it already?
will you dress up in drag for me with the baby dress we just saw in the dress shop window? Please?
What for?
I don't know yet, but you dressed up like a little girl might be useful at some point.
Tak, to będzie takie słodkie.
Jeez, let me think about it. Okay, fine. But it better be a really, really good idea, important, and not some joke.
No joke. And I promise no joking. Well, maybe a little joking.
Forget it.
No. I promise. No joking.
Pinky swear?
Pinky swear.
All right, fine. But I just know I will never live this down, and I will only do it once. After that, never again.
O.
Ever.
Rodri. Zobaczcie, jak on bosko wygląda w przebraniu dziewczynki. Dobrze, spróbujmy. Fredrik będzie udawał
Frederick, I
zagubioną
just had a
dziewczynkę.
thought.
Uh-oh. Duck for cover.
No, seriously. Remember the little baby dress we saw in the dress shop window?
Yes, the one you said might fit me.
Yes. I was thinking we should lure this constable away from his post, and then I could... I could...
Drain him a bit till he passes out? I see where you're going. You hide in the alley back there, put me in the dress, and I lure him in there with some phony catch like I'm being attacked?
Dokładnie.
Yes,
Świetny plan.
exactly. Will you wear a dress for me, Frederick?
Boy, you owe me big time. But okay, just this once. I will never put on a dress for you again. Ever. Got that? Ever
Tak,
again.
tak, rozumiemy.
I promise never to ask you to do it again. I swear on my own grave.
Not sure how good an oath that is, but fine. You go hide, and I'll go get the dress. I'll lure him with cries for help, then you, well, you just bite him.
Not too hard.
Whatever, not too hard. Then Miss Floozy over there will be happy.
Great. Let's do it.
Why do I have a
Labirynta.
feeling it isn't gonna be that easy?
Fredrik, jak ty mówisz o Iris? Nieładnie. Ja chcę zobaczyć Fredrika przebranego za dziewczynkę.
Yahoo!
Hey, give that back. I'm saving it in case I have a baby
Aw.
girl.
Zwrócimy ci to.
Good evening, little girl.
Zobaczcie! O Boże, ten konstable jest jakiś ślepy. O Jezu. Chłopie, co ty piłeś? To nietoperz w przebraniu.
Ah! Help me! I've fallen down a well and I can't get up! Someone save me!
I'll save you. Hang on, little girl, I'm coming.
O mój Boże. Nie mogę przestać się śmiać. Jest, idzie. Mona, przygotuj się.
It's the Constable Bud Quain, looking for the lost little girl. And I don't think he can be seen by those
Gryź go,
people in the
gryź.
windows. I hate to do it, but if I must, I must.
Jak mus to mus, tak, gryź.
Hey! Ah!
Mona, tylko nie wyssij z niego całej krwi. Zabijesz go. No i padł. Trupem. Fredrik, jesteś genialnym aktorem.
Wow, Mona. He's out like a light.
I hated to do it, but then again, it seemed kind of fulfilling. And I'm in a much better mood. I'm starting to get used to this biting and draining thing.
Niedobrze.
You didn't, drain him all the way.
I don't think so. Check. Is he still breathing?
Yep, still breathing. Your record is murder-free. 2-0. Good job. We'll make a full-fledged and moral vampire out of you yet.
No super. Nie wiem, czy taki dobry pomysł.
It's the sleeping constable.
He's got a security badge on his chest.
It says all access to Scarlet Bovine Energy Drink Memorial Stadium. Go All Blacks. Gofford United are a bunch of pussycats. Oh, I love pussycats.
Tak, raczej nie chodziło o ciocie, a o kotki.
No, boring conversationalist that...
No na pewno.
Fodrick, should we hide the body?
And I know where we should hide him. We drag his body into the back of a dark alley where nobody goes, one that has boarded up windows, and then
Czyli
lay
tak?
him down in the darkest corner near the end of the alley. That would be perfect.
Great idea. Grab his legs.
No, nincompoop. This is the perfect place. Just leave him there.
Oh, right.
No dobrze. O, przepustka, przepustka.
It's an access badge to the stadium.
Zabieramy przepustka.
This all-access badge will be quite useful.
Jupi, możemy ją dać Iris. Dobrze, idziemy z nią porozmawiać. Sprawa z konstablem rozwiązana. Teraz już nie powinna się opierać. My pomogliśmy jej, niech ona teraz pomoże nam. Mona, ruszaj się, szybko, 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 nie mamy czasu. Szybko,
We
szybko.
did it! The constable will be out of action for a while.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I have no idea how you did it. This is going to improve my business significantly. Now I believe there is something I need to do for you. Wait, I don't have a ticket for the game. How am I going to get in? You better find me one first, then I'll gladly help you out.
Here, will this all-access pass help? I think all the constables working security for the game have one.
My, you are resourceful. I could use a girl like you. Sure you won't change your mind about the job offer?
Oh, well, it's, awfully nice offer, but you see,
Mona nie wie, jak z tego
I
Don't
wybrnąć.
hurt yourself, honey. I get the picture. This path will work. Let's
Oof.
go.
Całe szczęście. On raczej nie patrzył na przepustkę.
Hello, Mr. Van Leader.
Hello yourself, madam. It's a pleasure to make your
O,
acquaintance.
kobieciarz w
I
akcji.
must say, I simply love a man in uniform.
That's interesting to hear. I myself have a thing for women without a uniform on. Or anything else for that matter.
You really are a silver-tongued devil, aren't you? Do you still have a lot of songs to perform?
There are still plenty of songs to be played. However, as busy as I am, I have to say that you just moved to the top of
O
my
mój
to-do
Boże, ale
list.
jej słodzi.
Oh, how romantic.
Yes, you're quite the looker. I'm a little new to the area. Perhaps you could give me directions to your apartment?
Szybki jest.
Aren't you being a little bit
Właśnie.
forward?
Is that not okay, my delicious little
Did you
crumpet?
call me a strumpet?
No, I said crumpet, but if you want to identify yourself as a strumpet, that works for me. I'd also be willing to accept floozy or hussy as well. You're clearly a big tease.
And you are clearly a big
O!
jerk.
Łapią się
Speaking
za
of
łby.
big, do you moonlight as a cantaloupe thief?
I don't need to hear this from some kind of band dork. Stick that stick
Tyłek,
in your
tyłek.
ear.
Madam, it is called a baton, and I will play only when I am good and ready. Perhaps you should get back to your obvious profession and leave
Ale
good,
świnia.
upstanding men like me alone and disease-free.
Maybe
Oh,
you
yeah.
should go take a long walk off a short pier, you pathetic excuse of a wannabe musician. That was the worst music I have ever heard.
Shut up, you harlot.
Shut up, you ignoramus.
Oh, big word. Did you learn that when you took lessons from a local college professor?
O matko.
Where did you get your hat? Did you tell somebody you wanted to wear something that resembled a fuzzy toilet on your head?
You should talk. Where did you get that dress? Not a virgin, Megastore? Harlots
O
are us.
Boże.
Shouldn't you be getting home? Your mother is calling you. Scumbag.
Streetwalker.
Buttwipe.
Harlot.
Nincompoop.
Tart.
O Boże. Oni są mocni.
Wench.
Dobra,
Idiots.
może teraz uda nam się zabrać tę
Loser.
listę.
Hussy.
Dirtbag.
courtesan.
Check and see if Who Let the Wolves Out is on there. If he's gonna play it, we can wait around and listen for it so we can learn the song.
Slovenly
Good
troll.
idea.
Weak-jawed maroon.
No,
Don't ever
wait.
call,
I see it near the
girl.
top of the list.
Smelly bugger.
Oh, but it's been scratched out.
Sleazy escort.
Typical King Lafitte luck. He played it over.
Wretched madam.
Underwear breath.
Dobrze, a jak zrobimy w ten sposób, jak podmienimy tę listę?
Walker. Supertramp.
Loser.
Jest, udało się.
Working girl.
Scruffy looking.
Social blight.
Boże, ci dalej się wyzywają.
There, that should do
Disease
it.
spreader.
Now we just need to get them back to work.
Saucy
Walking
strumpet.
carpet.
Trollop.
Co teraz?
Dark face.
Mogę sobie
Camp
zabrać?
follower.
Now that he's distracted, I have access to the playlist.
Noise maker.
Bimbo.
Aha,
Chicken neck.
czyli
Dumb
teraz
broad.
musimy chyba...
Dim doxy.
Scumbag.
Nasty nympho.
Butt wad.
Wanton
Scumbag.
wench.
Nie pamiętam, co teraz.
Street walker.
Frodrick, can you do something to stop her?
Butt wipe.
Harlot.
Your wish is my command. Okay, lady. Time for some serious FaceTime. You and me. Rawr! Yeah! Yeah, you! Yeah!
Frodrick! To było podłe, Frodrick.
Oh my! Oh, the bat problem has gotten bad around here lately, hasn't it? Though I am not sad to see her go. Too bad. Seemed for a while there my evening was shaping up nicely. Oh well, back to the music. Now, what are we playing next? I seem to have forgotten. Oh! Who Let the Wolves Out?
Tak,
In
tak, graj, musimy się
Ready,
nauczyć.
boys?
That worked. Thank you, Frodrick.
No problem, Mona. Now listen up. Here comes the song.
Mona wygina śmiało ciało. Że Frodrick nie spada, to dziwne.
Yes, I think I've got it now.
Jej, nauczyliśmy się! Super! Możemy wyjść ze stadionu. Mona, wychodzisz ze stadionu? Czy czekasz na nie wiadomo co? Nie możesz tędy przejść? No dobrze, to wyjdź tędy. No, przełaź. Zaśpiewajmy tę kołysankę chłopcom. Chcę zobaczyć. O, nie ma Iris, uciekła. Uciekła na dobre. Frodrick, co ty zrobiłeś? To było niemiłe z twojej strony. Dobrze, wyjdźmy na górę. Sprawdźmy, czy podziała. Oby. Oby. Mona, stawaj. Śpiewaj, Mona, śpiewaj.
Hello again, boys.
Did you learn how to sing the song?
Indeed I did. Would you care to hear it?
Yes, yes, yes!
Very well. Here goes. Who let the wolves out? Woof, woof, woof. Who let the wolves out? Woof, woof, woof.
That did it, Mona. It put him to sleep. Who knew that cheesy Oompa anthems made good children's lullabies?
O mój Boże, padli.
Madame
Było genialne.
Stoker, I am pleased to report that your children are now sleeping. Oh, thank you very much. You'll have to tell me what song you sang them. The boys can't eat if they're asleep. I can finally put out one of the stoves. Could you
Jej,
perhaps
pomogliśmy
help
jej.
us now? I'm sorry, but I'm still serving my husband his dinner.
No nie, jeszcze ten palan
Mona, if
został.
we don't find a way to stop Mr. Gluttony over there from eating, she's never gonna have time to get us the cloth.
Niedobrze, niedobrze. Kolejny problem. Chyba też go ugryziemy. Problem z głowy. Dobrze, kochani, ale... zagapiłam się. Nagrywam ponad 30 minut. Mam nadzieję, że ten odcinek wam się podobał i nie przedłużając, do następnego razu. Do usłyszenia, do zobaczenia. Pa, pa!